This is my 2024 flight sim setup. This is the CLS-60 force feedback yoke from flightsim.com. It has an electric motor on the inside and its own power switch because it's capable of simulating a lot of different effects in flight sim that a standard yoke cannot. That includes things like turbulence, engine vibrations, oncoming airflow that I'll demonstrate in a minute. It is the most realistic yoke that I've ever used. It can also perform an Illuminati ritual when you turn it on. This is the Turtle Beach Velocity 1 flight stick. I've blogged about this several times. It's my go-to side stick and I use it anytime I'm flying an Airbus aircraft. This is the Thrustmaster TWCS throttle. I like this very much because it combines all engine quadrants into one, operates very smoothly, and you also have really good rudder controls here on the backside. These are the Turtle Beach Velocity 1 rudder pedals. They look good and they work very well, but I typically prefer to fly using finger rudders. This is a Kalashnikov AK-47 assault rifle. It has nothing to do with my flight sim setup, and this is a very unnecessary part of this video. This is the Next Level Racing Boeing Edition cockpit chair. Let's test out the setup. Hey, what is up everyone? Air Force Proud 95 here, back in Microsoft Flight Simulator. We are on the VATSIM network technically, but the goal of this flight is to not simulate realism or professionalism. It's to fly into a hurricane. Hurricane Bethel, I believe, or Beryl, very stupid name, is very active in the middle of the Caribbean right now. It's a Category 5 just off the coast of Jamaica and moving westbound. We have several other aircraft that are already out there registered as NOAA aircraft, which is the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration. I'm using the flightsim.com CLS-60 force feedback yoke. As I mentioned before in that preview, this thing has an electric motor on the inside. So we're going to go ahead and power it up. Hell yeah. And we'll do a quick flight control check on our own. Ailerons. And the elevator. Flight control check is complete. We had to switch planes real quick because our screens were not turning on. Before we do anything else, we're going to tune 1228 and give a call to another NOAA aircraft that was out there surfing the storm and see what the conditions were. Check on Unicom frequency. How copy?
555. Good morning.
Good morning. Is this NOAA, the aircraft coming into Norman Manley?
That's correct. NOAA 001.
Oh, roger that. How are the conditions out there out of curiosity? We're about to send it out that way.
Listen, I lost one of my pilots on this. He got caught in a downdraft and he went straight down into the water.
Holy shit, rest in peace.
I know, I told him that too when he crashed.
Well, I guess we can double this up as a search and rescue mission as well, and if we see him, we'll let you know.
Alright, perfect.
Just in the interest of getting us out into the storm quick, we're going to go ahead and Control E it, fire up the engines. Seatbelts and passenger safety lights most definitely needed today. We'll set our flaps for takeoff as we high-speed taxi it down to runway 12. 125 to 145 mile-an-hour winds according to the latest NOAA weather briefing. All right, runway 12 verified. Here we go. $100 knots. And rotate. Very sensitive, oh my god, very sensitive rudders. We are Tokyo drifting and aborting takeoff. Mother of God. So, aborting that takeoff, we have now arrived at runway 30, the opposite side. We'll be taking off from here. And there's an A380 colliding with us. Runway 30 verified, we're going to try this again. Oh my god. What is happening? I thought they fixed this plane. What the f is going on? I've given up everything. Holy f. Failure of a video. Introducing Citation 700 alternate capabilities. Water and land taxiing. We're almost back to the runway, so bear with me for 1 minute, please. So we're right back where we started. We're back here at runway 12. Now, we are going to trim it correctly for takeoff here. We're just going to try to get airborne at this point. Parking brake released. Increasing throttle. Here we go. If I don't get airborne this time, I'm literally about to slew mode this bitch. All right. 80 knots. Continuing. Here's where it gets squirrely. And we're going off the runway again. Gonna try to rotate. Airborne, striking trees, striking multiple trees, landing on water, more trees, and stalling left wing. All right, positive rate, gears coming up. I thought the Hurricane was going to be the hard part. The hard part was taking off. So we're still hand flying it right now through 4,500 feet. Gear is up, flaps are up. We're just passing through the overcast cloud layer. 57 miles out and counting. And as we get closer to the storm, we're going to try to get into the eye of it, assuming that there's already several other aircraft that are out there in it. That's the goal of today's flight. So far, we were wildly unsuccessful, but hopefully we're able to do that once we get closer. Well, severe hurricanes can grow taller, sometimes 50,000 feet or more, so we're not going to climb above the thing, that's for sure. Although we do have a Southwest Airlines that's about to fly through the middle of it. He's simulating a real-world flight. That is terrible timing, sir. The dude is flying a random friendly flight from Baltimore to Curacao or something and is about to get absolutely dicked down by a Category 5 hurricane. So we're definitely heading in the right direction. That much I can tell you. We're at 30,000 feet, Mach 0.60, and we're seeing a lot more aircraft on multiplayer spawned up ahead there. I'm assuming they are out in the middle of the hurricane right now. Anyone up on Unicom 122.8?
I'm over the stroke of my dick. I got lotion on my dick.
We just enabled the turbulence feature in the yoke as we're kind of picking up some here. So we're feeling some added vibrations as we're entering this kind of cloud layer. I'm still looking for the eye of the storm. I'm not exactly sure where it is relative to us. The weather radar is indicating something off to our right side, but I think that's just precipitation, not necessarily cloud formation. I'm going to continue tracking on my current course towards these other aircraft out here, assuming they are the ones that are currently in the eye of the storm. We've got a Sukhoi 57 out here ripping it through the eye wall of a Category 5 hurricane. We've also got a damn Dark Star up at 53,000 feet. Yeah, it's getting toxic pretty quickly out here. Check it out. Shout out to this random who also happens to be in the Citation 700 and flying reasonably straight and level. Hacks. For this being random weather that's simulated, okay, this is awesome. Let me stop logging for a second.
Same altitude. Maintain vertical speed. Maintain.
How is the automated voice like changing tone with me? That's very particular. So I'm not so sure that the turbulence levels are realistic to what it would be like flying in a hurricane, but the cloud visuals definitely are. Damn. We're gonna send it straight into that. Let Beryl toss our salad a little bit. I mean, that's one of the most realistic cloud formations I've ever seen in Flight Sim. Head first into it. We're in the Campbell's Chunky now. Let's pull the speed back just a little bit. I'm sure there's a meteorologist who could correct me, but I don't think they... Oh my God. Oh, hell yeah. We are in it. I'm going to roll the dice here and drop us down a little bit lower. We're at 17,000 feet. I'm going to circle in the red area of precipitation. I'm just going to try not to overspeed us. Okay, we are now overspeeding. Either that or the aircraft is just panicking, wondering what I'm doing. I want to be able to see the ocean. That's how low I want to get in this. So we're going to enter a pretty steep nose-down descent. We're through 11,000 feet right now. I do hear the precipitation intensifying, though. Holy shit, we are sending it. 300 knots, 9,000 feet, rapidly descending. 6,000 feet and descending. Still very much in the red. Holy shit, this is mildly terrifying. Okay, we're at 1,900 feet. I still don't see the ocean yet. 1,400 feet. All the bells and whistles going off. Landing gear call now. We still have 1,300 feet to go. We're fine. Total IMC 800 feet right now.
Sink rate.
Holy mother of God. I think that's the water down there. Look to our left. Are you seeing that? It's hard to even tell. Auto throttle is freaking out, trying to hijack us again. Oh, God, look at this. No wonder why. Oh, there it is. There's water. Okay, we saw it. Climbing back up. We're just skipping stoned off of the Atlantic Ocean, so we're climbing back up. Okay, I think I've had enough hurricane. Let's head back home. Oh, beautiful breakout. We're going to follow that tunnel towards the light. That wind shear that we hit occasionally is absolutely insane. Really, there it is again. Massive downdraft and an updraft. We are getting the experience. Looks like we're back in the eye of it. Holy shit. I think we just accidentally re-entered the eye. As we do this, we'll go back into our FMS and let's see what the nearest airport is. K's, MTCA. This airfield, I just looked it up, has a 3,300 foot runway, and our aircraft, the Citation 700 Longitude, requires 3,100 feet of landing distance. It's going to be a close call. Fast forward now to the landing sequence. We do have visuals on the ground right now. That appears to be the coast of Haiti. That looks like a runway down there. What the hell is that? The airport's still 20 miles away. What is that? We may have just uncovered a drug smuggling airfield down there. I'm not sure what that is, but I'm pretty sure it's the source of several cartelgram videos I've seen on Instagram. Our airport is 16 miles away. I believe that's it right out there at 12 o'clock. I could be wrong. So we're going to pull speed all the way back. We'll add in a little bit of speed brake right now, actually. In preparation for this certainly failed landing attempt, we will drop landing gear. Wow, that is a tiny runway. Oh my god.
Sink rate. Sink rate.
This probably isn't going to go well. K's traffic, Storm Bitch 1, short final, runway 26, K's. All right, here we go.
Sink rate.
Power fully idle. This is going to be a planter, I'm already telling you. Wow. No problem at all. Welcome to K's. I don't know where the parking is. Left or right side, I don't know. Either way, it looks like we're probably going to get kidnapped, but we'll go left. All right, welcome back to the ground. Oh, how are you kidding me? How is there possibly a jet here? I mean, I literally can't make this up. That guy's... Is he going to... Aliens versus Freedoms. I mean, of course that's his name. Anyways, as I was saying, welcome back on the ground. We are here at the K's airport. The flight tracker is going to be absolutely insane on this. That'll be it for me, though. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Check out the CLS-60 Yoke if you're interested at the link in the description. No affiliate code or anything. They just sent it to me to use for this video, and I really do appreciate it. It does come with a pretty hefty price tag. For an all-metal force feedback yoke, you really do get what you pay for, though, and you get a lot of bang for your buck, especially if you want to fly into a hurricane. That'll be it for this video, though. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. This is Air Force Proud 95, and I will see you next time. Yo. Are we gonna get airborne?
Y ya está fuera.
Holy
y
shit.
con 333024 está autorizado a aterrizar. ¿Quiere la pista 2, izquierda o derecha?
Oh my god, what just happened?
Y aunque no fueran viejos amigos.
I'm an amateur simulating a professional experience, and sometimes when you do that, you take out industrial warehouses.